Games of 2015. Now, if you're asking why 2015, the reason is this is the oldest date that I played enough games in that year that I felt it would warrant a video. And a lot of these shits I've played recently. Some of these I haven't. I will discuss ones that I haven't played recently, or my opinions may not be as thick, sticky, substance based as others, I guess you could say. Never played Splatoon. Never played Super Mario Maker. I think I have Just Cause 3 because it was on PlayStation Plus, but I've never played it. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, I haven't played. Well, I've played like 40 minutes of. I won't consider I played it. I plan on playing that when like that Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 comes out, because I recently played 1, 2, and 3. But I'm not playing 5 until I played 4 Metal Gear Rising. Syndicate, I'm not a fucking insane person. I didn't touch that game. Fallout 4 is the one I played the most. I probably put about 10 hours into that game. I put a good amount of time into that. So just to say my unfinished on the game opinion, I would give it a high C, maybe a low B. But one day I'll replay that game to completion, and then I can get an actual opinion on the game in it. Dying Light. No, I played this game a long time ago. Back when it first came out. 13-year-old me. My opinion on this game, I feel like I got a good opinion on, but like, it has been a minute. It's the first zombie game I really played. The parkour's cool. The story's alright. Like, overall, I would probably... What did I put? I have all this written down. I don't want to look at this the whole time, because I don't know how old these... Where did I put this? Okay. Do I agree with that? I agree with that. It's like a B tier game. And compared to 2, way better. Evolve. Now, Evolve's a actually pretty interesting game as time goes on, because it's kind of like the ground floor of like this asymmetric horror thing, but Evolve just wasn't it. It's weird because the hunters most of the time, the 4 in a 4v1, where the 1's usually killing the 4, in Evolve, most of the time, it's the 4 hunting the 1, if I remember right, until it evolves into its ultimate form, and then it kills the other 4. There's also, I think, like microtransaction shit with this game. It just wasn't really all that, and I'm gonna stand on business from the 13-year-old version of myself. 13-year-old me gave this shit, or maybe not 13. This was, well, 13 was the last time I played this game, and I gave it an F, so I'm gonna stand on business to the 13-year-old me. It's an F. Star Wheels. Fucking kill me. I'm cutting that out, bitch. Actually, no, I won't, so you can see me in my mistakes. See that I say Star Wheels. Star Wars Battlefront. Now, this game was a disappointment, man. Battlefront 2 was fun to play. This one was not fun to play, so that's a D tier. We're gonna loop to the back. Game of Thrones Telltale. You will always be legendary to me. It is bottom B for me. The story was good. They had Game of Thrones characters come in. I might be biased because I'm a bit of a Song of Ice and Fire, laddie, they call me. They call me the Song of Ice and Fire kid. I like the game, man. The characters were good. The 2 older brothers, I think their name were Ash and Roderick. Man, they were good characters. You had Mira, I believe, up in King's Landing. There were some other motherfuckers, but those are the ones that stand out. You know, you get to meet Jon Snow, you get to meet Daenerys, you get to meet Tyrion. It was a good game, and if Telltale didn't go bankrupt, I would have loved to play a sequel. Is it the best Telltale experience? No. Is it a solid one? I would say if you fuck with Game of Thrones, you should check out. Yeah, man, go check it out, man. Why not? So we're going to do Wolfenstein the Old Blood. This one actually probably hasn't been too long, probably like 2 or 3 years. But for some reason, it didn't really stick with me. I believe it was zombies. This came out right after the first Wolfenstein in like their reboot era shit. And you know, it was a pretty good game. Obviously, I really can't tell you shit. I believe you were fighting zombies, but I just gotta kind of go off my brain of the Wolfenstein gameplay. My favorite one's always been 2. The Old Blood. Do I give it's a B or a C for me? What did I put? Okay, yep, I'm in line. I put it at high C. That's where I'll give it. Halo 5. Now, Halo for me doesn't stick in my brain too much because I didn't grow up on the multiplayer. I played it all on Game Pass, so my opinion is completely based on the story mode for all Halos. I was never in the only one I played the multiplayer of was Infinite. And we'll see that one whenever I do one on whatever year that came out. But Halo 5, man, that shit just forgettable. And I know I fucked with it the least out of the mainline games. And the fact that I can't even remember this one when I can remember 1, 2, 3, and 4 way more. I mean, this is a D. I would say it's below Battlefront even, because Battlefront... Actually, would I? I would. Part of that is a little unfair. I gotta preface by saying I did not get to experience Halo 5's multiplayer. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that'll make me think less of it. Let's do Mortal Kombat X. Because I don't got good opinions on this one either. I think before 1, I went back and played this one. So this one I didn't play all the way when I was like 13. But, yeah, I definitely missed the multiplayer part. And honestly, in fighting games, I usually don't even fuck with the multiplayer. I just do the story, and then I, like, fuck around in training or do some other weird shit. This game was... it's not going in F. Don't worry if you're a Mortal Kombat fan. It's not going in F. What did I put it? I feel like I would give it a C. Damn, I gave it that high. I gave it above Wolfenstein, but we're gonna have a bit of a correction from my brain because now when I think about it, I like Wolfenstein: The Old Blood more. Also, I'm gonna say this right now. A S for me is a 10 out of 10. So there could not be a single S here. I'm very strict with my S's. Okay, Mad Max. Now I played this game. This was like the first game I played on my PlayStation account that was officially mine. So it's been a minute. It's been 9 years. But I remember liking this game, like really liking it. I think I didn't like it more than Dying Light, but it was fun. It's kind of like, again, it's been a minute. Okay, I think it was kind of like Rage 2, but not boring. I gotta go. I believe this is where it would be. But again, that is the game I'm probably the least familiar with because it's been so fucking long. I actually played this for one of my classes in college in my final semester. So this is very fresh. The freshest, probably. Probably the freshest. Maybe one more is fresher. But I fuck with the game. I'm a bit biased because by the time it got to me, this style's a little dated. And I think personally, Telltale's made a lot more hard-hitting games. Is it bad to say I like Game of Thrones, Telltale more than Life is Strange? I do. I just do. But I'll put it right next to it. Let's do Battlefield Hardline. I'm going to throw up some footage of me absolutely clapping people in this game when I was 13.
Advanced Warfare is one of my favorite CODs. So I don't think it'll be better. But I think it's going to be a good game. Okay, that's how you throw grenades. 3 and 6 leading the team.
You know, respect Hardline for going out of its way to like be different. But it's top of D for me. We're going to go Rise of the Tomb Raider. This is my favorite Tomb Raider in the reboot era. This game actually had side characters which you fucked with from what I remember. Again, my memory's a little hazy, but there was that one dude who was kind of buff. I remember liking him. And you know, it was in the snow, and I love me some snow climbing. Fun-ass game. I would actually say it's an A. If there's a game on here that I would go to replay right now, it's either Rise of the Tomb Raider or Witcher 3. And now talking about Witcher 3, let's get your ass up here. Witcher 3. Good-ass game. I never played the DLCs, but you cannot deny its greatness. Every time I played this before, I played it like 2 times before it stuck with me. A year before the Netflix series came out, it stuck with me, and I played it to completion. I think I got a terrible ending, but I fucked with the game. The only thing I don't really like, I think the combat isn't really that good. Story's amazing, characters are amazing, it's incredible. Even Cyberpunk, at its current state, which is a good game, I don't think it's as good as The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 is, out of the 2 games I played from CD Projekt Red, it's the best work, and I will give it top of A. It doesn't hit a 10 out of 10 for me, but it's top of A. Let's do these 2 weird games, because these ones are tough to talk about. Rocket League less so, because the game doesn't really change too much, or maybe it has, but like from a casual Rocket League enjoyer in my time, I haven't played it in a minute, from 2015 to the last time I played it, which is probably like 2022, nothing crazy changed. It's always just been a good game to me. I think there's an argument for it being A, especially for longevity. I mean, this shit's still around. But for me, it's probably... I think that's where I'd put it. Maybe there. I'll put it there off the point that Mad Max I can't even really remember. Now, Rainbow. This is the weirder one because Rainbow has had a lot of changes. There's... What year are they on now? Fucking Rainbow by the end of this generation, maybe it can fucking drive a car. Who knows, bro? This game's getting old as shit. But it's a fun ass game. I cannot deny it. At launch, it wasn't really that, like, launch Rainbow might be a C. But I'm gonna judge these games based on totality. So, the last time I played Rainbow was like a year ago, and just for everything it's done, for how consistent it's been, for me to be as ass as I am at Rainbow, which I don't even know if I ever left Copper, but to still be fucking playing it, giving them my fucking money to buy a 2B skin, I mean, this shit's an A to me, and I will put it right there. Yeah, man, fucking shout out Rainbow. Ori I played about 4 years ago, like my freshman year of college. And Ori's just a good ass game. Like, play fucking Ori, dude. Especially the second one. That second one's really good. But Ori and the Blind Forest is good. For me, it's like a solid B. I'll go right there. Ori and the Blind Forest, a good game, beautiful game. The art's amazing. I'm not even a real 2D fan, but the movement's amazing in this game. It's a real tear jerker. Okay, you're gonna be crying and shitting, bro. Okay, Batman Arkham Knight. Now this one hurts to say I don't like, but I don't like it. Story is not as good. I don't fuck with the Joker in your head thing. The performance is good. That's not the complaint. The complaint is let the character die, motherfucker. Okay, and even then, that's not that. That was the part that ended up being like my favorite part because this fucking what was it, Red Hood or whatever. I didn't give a fuck about that shit. But the main complaint is this fucking Batcar. Every time I got a Batcar mission, I wanted to unveil my mask to every fucking fucker in Gotham City so they could just beat my ass and kill me because I didn't want to play that shit, bro. Maybe if I replay the game, I'd like it. But I remember being so annoyed with this game. But even then, this shows you how good Rocksteady is. That at its worst, when they were doing that single player shit, I would still go top of C. I would still go top of C. And how the mighty have fallen. Because I haven't even played Suicide Squad besides like the beta. And my experience with that is straight in F. Oh my god, Rocksteady. What the fuck happened? 2 games left. Peak gaming left, these 2 lads. We're going to start with Bloodborne. Bloodborne, it's probably been about 4 or 5 years, but that shit sticks with you, I tell you what. I played that game a fuckload. I got all the fucking endings. I didn't get the platinum, but I played it a shitload, and it's the one that got me into Souls. Without Bloodborne, I wouldn't have been wanting to die fighting Millennia and Radahn on stream. Now, is it a 10 out of 10 though? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's above every fucking game on this list right now. But is it a 10 out of 10? For me, it's not quite there. It doesn't hit me in the feels like a 10 out of 10 does. It's a good ass game. It's a great ass game. It's a Hall of Fame game. It's a historic game. But when I say I'm fucking stingy with my 10 out of 10s, I am. I want to give it a 10 out of 10. All I want to do is kiss this game. But I can't do it. I can't do it. I have to. I know in my gut it's not a 10. And my only reasoning really why is there are other Souls games where I get more invested in the story as it's happening. Bloodborne, the lore, probably the best lore in any game. But as the events are unfolding in Bloodborne, I was not as connected as I am in other Souls games, if you will. Okay? Don't kill me. I fucking love Bloodborne, okay? I love it. But I gotta stick to me guns. It's not a 10 out of 10 for me. For me. For me! And here's where I get fucking executed. Because this is how I'm feeling right now. Don't kill me, okay? Let a lad speak. Let me plead here for a second, okay? Black Ops 3 story shit, okay? No one's gonna deny that. The story of Black Ops 3, fucking shit. It doesn't live up to any Black Ops I've played. I didn't play the Cold War story. But 1, 2, fire. 4 doesn't even have one. It has like some weird fucking shit. 3's is ass. It's ass, okay? I agree, it's ass! But peak zombies, best zombies in any Call of Duty. I mean, the worst Black Ops 3 map is what? Zetsubo? Bro. Zetsubo I might put up above every single Black Ops 1 map. Just saying. And then the multiplayer. I fuck with the multiplayer a lot too. Is it my favorite multiplayer? It's either 3 or 2. But when you are playing a Call of Duty, yes, the story mode is important. For Black Ops 3 to have as good of zombies as it has, as good as multiplayer as it has, that's what really matters. That's what I put all the time into. So I would put it above all these games because of how much time I got out of that game. That's it. I don't know when I'll do a 2016 one, but 2016 will be a weird one. Because I looked at that and it has like No Man's Sky on. I don't know how I'm going to talk about that game. That's it there, lads. If you want to kill me again, I'm sorry. It's just me opinion. I can't lie to you. Yeah, banter in it.